Welcome to Big Red Leads. I'm Big Red, getting you and your business back to the black. Today, in this is number 5. This is the finale, the end of the team building series that we have got going on here. Understand the playlist will be up on the YouTube channel as far as Big Red Leads. It'll actually be the team building series, so you can actually go over this if you are in leadership of your business or just in the scenario of your friend circle. All these videos they can correlate to your business as well as what's going on with you, your friends, and your family. So you can break this stuff down and actually look over it. Any comments, anything like that, put it down here at the bottom. Any questions you might have, or maybe if you want a quick consult, um, you want to speak to me or a member of my team, reach us at bigredleads@gmail, and we will get back to you as quickly as possible. These are just a few things that will break down the end of the series, and you'll get a better understanding and an awareness that needs to be in place to execute on a lot of the stuff that was on the previous videos on how to build an excellent team so that your team can pretty much take on any task that comes to with the scenario of simply building your team out, executing, and having a better understanding of what's going to happen and what will happen. And understand that there are things that are going to come along that are just simply inevitable. They are going to happen no matter what. If you have assistants, if you have team members who send out contracts and they're not sending them out, you're obviously not going to land these clients. You're not going to land these clients or these customers just simply due to the fact that it's inevitable. Things are going to happen. There are going to be people who are going to leave your organization. We talked about turnover just briefly on a previous video. It's going to happen. No matter if it's your friends, family, whoever, you're bringing them into your organization, into your enterprise. Understand, you as the leader need to have a deep understanding of what is inevitable. You cannot leave the field. You cannot leave the playing field to go chasing after people. Why? Because it's a lose-lose situation. If you have left the field of paying attention and what's going on the field when it comes to your business, your enterprise, to go chase after somebody who's no longer in the game, who's sitting in the stands now, who's watching your endeavor, it's a lose-lose situation. There's no way around this. There's no sugarcoating this whatsoever. So please understand, do not leave the field to pursue someone who does not want to be a part of the team. It's that simple. It's that simple. Okay? Now, understanding ability. This happens in a lot of organizations. You need to be students in a lot of these things. You should be a student at all times, especially as a leader, but you should be a student yourself, even if you're not in leadership of life, of business, your skills, and what's going to make you better on a daily, hourly, minute to minute basis. Ability, please understand, when it comes to recruiting, when it comes to hiring, onboarding new people, there's going to be someone that you hire that is sitting on a skill, a natural ability that they have that has not been tapped into. Let's say I'm a prime example of this, but this scenario has happened to me, especially when I was a young insurance salesperson. Um, Me and my partner at the time, me and George, we had a secretary who worked for us for it was about 8 months. She had this unbelievable ability to connect with people. Mind you, she was content in just being the head administrator. It took some vision. It took just the thought and me being open. I went to George one day. I said, you know what? Michelle might make an excellent salesperson. She was with us for 8 months. No one, I'm not saying no one else saw it, but understand, she got looked over because she did not apply when she first applied for the opportunity with us to be a sales rep. Within 2 months, after some training, after she got her license, of course, she ended up being one of our top producers. There are going to be scenarios where people have some ability that they are just sitting on that you're going to overlook because you have put them in a box. I am guilty of this. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you other leaders or owners are guilty of this. Understand, people have abilities and strengths that they are sitting on that they might not even recognize within themselves. You have to be a student of this. Your awareness and your sensitivity have to be connected and understanding this person isn't doing what they are truly capable of doing. We're not talking about, the potential of doing something and being better in a position that they're already in. We're talking about someone going from one position to another position, a career change, and it just taking off. Just like off into the atmosphere. Gone. Like I said, she ended up being one of our top producers. She went from making $42,000 a year to over 100, almost 110,000 in a year. Less than a year, actually. Understand, people have abilities that they do not use. Understanding ratios. Those people who are starting out and who are not as good as they might seem when they start off. If I send a new salesperson out and they're selling 1 out of 10, over time, if they're continuing to study, if they're continuing to train, they're continuing to get better, the more repetitions that number is going to go up to 2 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. It'll eventually get better with time. So understanding ratios is another part of leadership. And understanding what possibilities and opportunities are. Because, the possibility game it can be very tricky. It's the what if game. And understand, if you are in leadership, you have played this game before. What if we hit every one of our marks? What if the team exceeds our team goals? What if individuals exceed their individual goals? What if? And we're not relying on if because that's one of the most dangerous words in the English vocabulary. We're not sitting on the if factor. We're talking about what if in this scenario our team exceeds the goals that we've set for them. You need to be able to look at these things and have the vision and understand we're on track right now to surpass everything that we set up. There's also going to be those quarters or those months where your team, they're down for whatever reason. These are all things that are inevitable. You have to understand that. But there's possibilities in that. There's so many possibilities. So many people think that you can just learn by winning all the time. Understand, in the losses, in the mistakes that are going to occur, the possibilities of getting better or seizing an opportunity that is there are priceless. Your awareness has to be on a swivel. You have to be ready for all of it. Just as the leader. And last, but most important, this is the most important thing. If nothing else, write this down. If you've already turned the video off, you're not even going to see this. But if you are watching this video, this is probably the most important. I would say it is the most important thing. You're not here as the leader and the owner just for people to get better at the skills that they are bringing to the table or that you've noticed and they're using in the business. Here's the most important thing: help people with their life skills. Their life skills. When they leave, whatever time that is, from your business, you want if you were to do a revalve or an exit interview with this individual, you would like, it's what you would like. You would like people to leave with the understanding that this has been one of the best experiences in their life. They've learned so much, not just about their skills that they've acquired here or they've gotten better at here, but their life skills. You want people to be better in every scenario, but you really want them to be better in their life and understanding and teaching them how to live. Not just the skills that they've acquired and they've mastered by working with you. So if you get this down, not only will your team be well rounded, respected, and obviously earn a little bit of money, but they'll just be better people. So, that being said, like, share, definitely subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button. Thank you for watching this team building series. Enjoy it. Take notes. Try some of these things out with your own team. If you have a current team right now, try these things out. They work. They work. Have a great day. Love you all. This is Big Red with Big Red Leads. If you have any questions, reach out at bigredleads@gmail.com. Comment down below on the video. We're on Facebook as well as YouTube. So, that being said, love you all. Have a great day. Go out there and build an excellent team. Peace.